No story tonight. She's already gone.
Look, are you sure you've got time for this? I thought you'd be wanting to go back to the hospital.
Oh, no, I can't go anywhere until Cameron gets back to look after Sarah. Unless you're offering to babysit. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit tactless. How is the baby?
You're the only one that can really understand what I'm going through. I mean, you've been through it and come out the other side.
I'm not sure I really feel like that until Sarah's better.
Yeah, but she's back with you now. What made you change your mind when you'd give her away?
It's not that simple. It's a long road between now and then.
I'm just trying to make sense of it all.
I remember feeling like that. I had my share of lectures off Lisa and Diane. But in the end, it's your life, your decision.
That's what scares me.
Lisa told me that she'd look after Sarah. But I knew I couldn't live with seeing her every day. And Emily wanted a fresh start, so...
Emily, who's Emily?
It's a long story, but at the time, she seemed like the perfect answer. I thought Sarah would be out of sight, out of mind, and if I did think of her, I'd know she was being well looked after.
But it didn't work out.
When I missed her, I told myself it would get easier. But it didn't. It just got harder. And then she was back here, calling somebody else Mummy.
I'm not as strong as you, though, Debbie.
You don't know until you try.
No, I've seen the way you are with Sarah. Putting her first all the time, I couldn't do that.
Well, I have to if I'm going to get her through this. But the chances are your little boy will never have these problems.
I keep thinking of all the places I want to see. Things I want to do. I don't want to be at home every night changing nappies. God, does that make me really selfish?
Well, if it does, so is about every mother in the world. We all feel like that sometimes. And I'm sure Val would be there to babysit if you wanted a night out.
You can count on it.
She's not the only one that cares. Grandad really wants to spend some time with his grandson. He hasn't even seen him yet. He's been set outside the baby unit. They won't let him in without your permission. Family means everything to him and Lisa. I owe them so much, they've always stuck by me. Listen, whatever else you decide, I really hope you put things right so they can at least spend a bit of time with him. If he does go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll sort it tomorrow.
How's he doing?
He's in and out of sleep, but he seems to be getting better. Mind you, I don't think he would have been if I hadn't held your mum back.
What do you mean?
She really went for him before when he told us Jay had done it. I reckon she would have finished the job if I hadn't stopped her. Look, I'm sorry, Debbie, but they must have been in this together.
Did he say that?
If you'd have seen the hate in her eyes, you wouldn't have had much doubt.
So are the police going to charge Jay?
Not yet. Your dad's still not saying much.
Dad? It's me. How you doing?
Been better.
Look, can you just give us a few minutes on our own?
Yeah, let's get a coffee.
Listen, I know it's hard, but I need a few answers. You know Jay could go down for this. I know what it's like having something like that hanging over you. I might still be behind bars if you want to come back for me. Look, I love you. And if Jay did this, then I hope they lock him up and throw away the key. But I also know what you did to them. I know how much you wanted Mum back. And if you're doing this just to hurt her, then you need to tell me now. I'm only going to ask you this once. Because it's too important for you to lie about it. Are you sure it was Jay?
I'm sure. It was Jay.